Hello everyone. So I know it's pretty late here, but I didn't want to miss a day. So this is going to be day 2 of 30 for my 30 days of consciousness um, challenge, I guess you will, with Teresa. And tonight, the reason I'm actually doing it so late is that it was the alumni game at my high school. And so that kind of led me to the topic for today, which is the significance of the past. And so, what I want to talk about in terms of consciousness is this idea of the past. And it can connect with the future as well. Because what we tend to do is kind of reminisce, if you will, on the past that we have. We'll say, well, when I was young, or I used to be able to do this, or, um, well, I've tried that before and it didn't work, or I did that before and it didn't work. So we start to make our past significant. We also see this happen with a lot of people that get into past lives, and then they kind of miss the idea that the reason you're living now is to learn a new lesson. And there are lots of people that dive really, really deep into past lives to the point where they start to make their past their present. Um, so this is really just kind of a video to have you think about the moments when you've made your past more significant than your present. Like, think of a time when you didn't go through with something because you were so stuck on how it happened before that you weren't willing to try it a second time. And so, what I'm going to ask you is if you'd be willing to destroy and uncreate every point in your life that you've made your past more significant than your present. And what if letting go of the past was the greatest gift you could give you to live for a better future and a more peaceful present? Because the truth is, and the reality is, that if you are able to be more mindful, more present now with your body, and be more aware with what you're doing now, you'll create a better past, which will actually be today's present. So moving forward, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. There's no one who's completely 100% perfect. There is no way for us to have all the answers. Even if we were completely, totally aware, we're still going to do things that don't work out the way that we expect them to, and we're going to learn from that, and we're going to shape things. Because again, the things in life that we really want rarely, if ever, show up the way that we expect them to. So this is just kind of an invitation for you to look at where you're making your past more significant than your present, and notice when you're allowing your past to have you stuck and limited in the present moment and keep you from moving forward. So I hope that this is finding all of you well this evening. I know it's very late. Most of you are probably in bed or headed to bed, and I'll share this video again in the morning for those of you to catch it again. And I did see a few people pop in and out. So for those of you who joined, thanks for popping in, and for those of you that watch this later, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to hear some of your thoughts on how we make the past significant. Love and light.